Hello, everyone. Good morning.
Good morning.
Morning.
All right. Good morning to all of you. Right. So, is everyone here? Let's see. So,
Logic.
okay. Guess we're ready to go. Right. Good morning, grade 2. So, today we're going to have an item analysis with the test exams we had last week. Right. So, this time I want you to write 1 to 10 on your whiteboard, please. Your paper or anything that you have. Let's see if you can get bigger scores from 1 to 10.
Done.
Done.
Let me know if you're done.
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 Where's Abby and the rest? Oh. Abby was here earlier. All right, so let's start now.
Ready.
So you have here number 1. Number 1 is a change in an object's position is called blank. So a change in an object position is called blank. A, force. B, motion. C, pulling. Or D, velocity. Just write down your answer. Write down the letter of your answer. No need to copy the whole sentence, okay? Number 2. Number 2, how do you know if an object has a changed position? How do you know if an object has changed position? A, it's not visible anymore. B, it looks bigger. C, it is farther or closer from a reference point. Or D, it is on top of a reference point. So how will you know that an object has changed position? Right, number 3. A blank is a push or pull. A blank is a push or pull. So what is it? A, acceleration. B, force. C, motion. Or D, velocity. Again, is it acceleration, force, motion, or velocity? Next, number 4. How fast an object is moving regardless of its direction? Blank. Speed. B. Velocity. C. Control group. Or D. Force. So how fast an object is moving regardless of its direction?
Teacher, sound like a robot for mine.
Maybe because your internet. Maybe because of your bad internet connection. Again, so how fast an object is moving regardless of its direction? A. Speed. B. Velocity. C. Control group. Or D. Force.
You sound like bus. Teacher, can you go back to 3? Because I'm not yet done.
Where have you been, Sophia?
I was just getting something.
We're already in number 5. We will go back later.
Matter is pulled.
Again, number 5. So matter is pulled to the ground by what? A. Space. B. Gravity. C. Air. Or D. Soil. Again, matter is pulled to the ground by what? A. Space. B. Gravity. C. Air. Or D. Soil.
Teacher, I missed this. So I was disconnecting.
Yeah, but the internet is really bad. I can see that. Okay, number 6. A force is blank. A force is blank. A. Constant speed. B. Push or pull.
Yeah, now you're
Or C. Cannot
thinking
be
like a
determined.
robot.
Again.
You're talking like a robot now. Sounds weird.
I think you should do some speed test, Abby, so that you can see what is the internet speed.
What is a speed test?
Speed test is you just have to test
What's a speed
your
test?
internet connection to see if you have a good internet connection or bad internet connection.
Oh.
Okay, next, number 6. So a force is blank. A. Constant speed. B. Push or pull. Or C. Cannot be determined.
When we first got our internet, it was really when we had our first internet here, it was really good, but now it's starting to be loading.
I see. Okay, next, let's continue. Number 7. So a magician suddenly jerks a tablecloth out from under the dishes on a table. So this best demonstrates what? A. An action-reaction pair of forces. B. That the dishes have inertia. Or C. Dishes have no acceleration. So what do you think is the response of the dishes? 8. Number 8. What is an object's distance and direction from a starting point? A, velocity. B, speed. C, position. So what is an object's distance and direction from starting point? So what is it? Velocity, speed, or position? Next, number 9. So if you measure the total length of an object travels, then what did you measure? So what did you use for measuring the total length of an object travels?
Kanya naman siya, object's distance and direction from a starting point. Ikan na ka, diri, nagsugod ka, kadungit ko. The speed, it's not to position. Sabi na, sa 8 na, sa 8.
All right, number 10. Number 10, if a person below travels from A, so you have here a given illustration. So if a person below travels from A to B to C to D and then back to A, what is the total distance? A, 5 kilometer, B, 16, or C, 24?
10 plus 6 is Teacher, I'm done. I'm the teacher.
All right, if you're done, let's proceed then and let's check. So you have here number 1. Number 1 given is okay, so you have here number 1 given. So a change in an object's position is called blank. A, force, B, motion, C, pulling, or D, velocity.
B.
Okay, so what is the correct answer? A, B, C, or D?
Motion.
Huh?
B.
You have letter B. Okay.
Yo, Miss Queen.
Huh? Okay, you have letter B. It's motion. Kindly check your answer, please.
Correct.
All right, next. Number 2. Okay, so for number 2, you have, how do you know? So how do you know if an object has changed position? How?
I answered letter C. I'm not sure.
How do you know?
Huh?
A, if it is if it is visible.
You don't know?
C. Teacher,
B, it looks bigger. C, it is farther, closer from a reference point. Or D, it is on top of a reference point.
It's C, teacher.
Letter
Everybody
C.
answered C. What?
Mm.
C.
Okay, letter C is the correct answer. Next, number 3. So for number 3, you have a blank is A push or pull. What is it? A, acceleration, B, force, C, motion, or D, velocity? Yes, it's letter B. Okay. Remember that
Force.
push and pull always shows force. Number 4. So how fast an object is moving regardless of its direction? A, speed, B, velocity, C, control group, or D, force? So what is it?
Speed.
Letter
B.
A. Okay, it's letter A.
Someone said B.
Because an object is showing, it's actually asking for how fast. So it is speed. Next, number 5. So matter is pulled to the ground by what? Matter is pulled to the ground by what?
B, gravity.
Yes, gravity. Mhm. Next, number 6. So a force is blank. What is a force?
B.
A, constant speed. B, push or pull. Or C, cannot be determined.
B. B.
Or pull.
B, it's push or pull. Okay, it's push or pull. Number 7. So you have here for number 7, a magician suddenly jerks a tablecloth out from under the dishes on the table. So this best demonstrates what? A, an action pair of forces. B, that the dishes have inertia. Or C, the dishes have no acceleration.
B.
Hmm?
A.
Okay, so
Letter A.
acceleration shows from slow to fast. Okay, so the correct inertia is braking,
A.
stopping from a movement. So the best answer is letter A. It's an action reaction of pair
Correct.
forces. Next, number 8. So what is an object's distance and direction from a starting point?
B, speed.
From a starting point. Okay.
No, position.
Position. Mantis position. Mantis position.
It's position. Okay, position.
That's my answer.
So that's actually from an object's
I'm
distance
correct.
and direction. Next,
Everyone's speaking like a robot now.
okay, number
I
9.
can hear it.
So if you measure the total length an object travels, then what did you measure? Okay, so if you measure the total
Distance.
length,
Letter C.
the answer
Distance.
is letter
C.
okay, it's
C.
distance.
C.
Distance. Because it's asking for the total length of an object. Okay, so you have here another one, last number 10. Okay, so for number 10,
Kilometers.
if a person here, if
B.
a person below
B.
travels
B.
from
B.
A to B to C to D and back to A, what is the total distance?
B. It's B.
Now, some of your classmates are confused. How did we get letter B?
B.
How did you get the letter B answer?
All the distance.
Yes, you must get the total distance. Okay, so it says here from A. So what is the distance from A to B? You have 3 kilometers. And then from B to C, you have 5. So how does it work? You add the numbers, so 3 plus 5 plus 5.
Is equal to 9.
Then you have 3 plus
That's
5
3 plus 5.
plus 3 plus 5
Equals 16.
equals 16. So you have
It's like 5 plus 5 equals 10, and then 3 plus 3 equals 6.
Mm. Okay, so the correct answer is letter B. Letter
I
B
got
is
10
the
over
correct answer.
10.
Yeah, me
I got 10 over 10.
Me
You got 10 over 10. Raise your hand if you got 10 over 10. Let me see.
What is your score?
I didn't get 10 over 10 because I was disconnecting.
I
Mm.
got 10. I got 9. I
Who
got
got 9 over
9.
10?
I got 9 over 10.
Me. 9 over 10 killed
8 over 10?
me.
7 over 10?
Me.
Who got 6? Okay, so some of you are latecomers, so it's okay if you didn't get 10 over 10 for now, right? It's okay.
The passing is 7.
7. If you get 7, that's great. Right, so the passing score is 7. Right, so we'll just continue the rest next time. Do you have any questions about the test items?
No.
No questions?
I hope the next class I won't disconnect.
Yes, hopefully. So if you don't want to disconnect, kindly check first.
I keep
Your
on retrying my
test.
settings with the internet. It still doesn't work.
Okay. If you
Just
do
hear
speed test,
nothing
you will
now.
know if your internet connection is doing good.
Almost then.
That every time we go to the ocean, my mommy calls me a puffer fish.
Okay, so please prepare again your whiteboard. We will still use it in Filipino Odyssey.
I'm just going to use my paper.
It's okay if you will use the paper.
My whiteboard again.
Oh, Ninya is asking, is there a new loot bag? Yes, Ninya, there is a new loot bag. It's in the school.
Really?
Yes, it's in the school. So if you got the chance to go to school, kindly pick up those loot bags.
Because I already got my loot bag from Johan.
Sad I don't got a loot bag.
I already got my loot bag. It's in Alexandra.
Oh, there's a new one. The new loot bag is from Johan.
Yeah. I am the new boy around the world.
Thank you, Johan, for the loot bags.
Thank you, Johan, for the loot.
Mm-mm.
Around the world. Around, I can spin around the world, around the world. I can spin around. We can spin around.
All right, so we'll see each other again later at 9. Let's say goodbye for now.
Bye-bye.
Goodbye, everyone, and see you.
Goodbye. Goodbye, Teacher Jenny. Goodbye, Classmate.
Goodbye.
Bye.